Alright guys, I finally managed to finish that bumper and we are ready to paint. Let me show you how it looks behind me. Yeah. Let me show you a bit closer how it looks. That's how it looks right now. Everything is nice and smooth, sanded down, prepared for paint. Let's see. That side I specially left original paint so you can make a transition from old paint to a new one. Yeah, to hide the transition between colors. And right now I will start painting it. I understand that you all would like to see how I paint it, yeah, and how I do that. But really, guys, look how tight is that, yeah. I really don't have a space to put a tripod with camera, to record something. So sorry, I will have to paint it over the record, yeah, and we'll show you the final result. Because, that's the problem of painting at home. Like my space, like what, 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters, something like that. So having extra tripod, something like that, when you're painting, it's terrible. It's very high chance that I will simply kick it off with my leg, etc. Because you don't have time to watch around when you're painting. So yeah, that's how it is. So I will go and paint it and show you the final result. Keep tuned. As you can see, bumper is fully painted, but there is always but. We have an issue, and that issue is kind of massive, not very massive, but clear coat run. Good news. You see, the clear is very shiny and smooth. So I really like the result. But I was painting that. You see, there's not that much space. I imagine myself like, probably I'm already a very experienced painter. Guess what? I'm not, because I'm just a software engineer, and that's just my hobby. But I imagine that I'm, like super experienced painter. I already know what I'm doing, and due to lack of space, I put it close to the wall and basically painted that side blindly. Yeah, like standing right like that. Yeah, and I thought everything should be fine. Uh, and when I come back after drying, I saw that. I don't know if it's visible on a camera. Let me try to highlight it. You see what I mean? All those nasty runs, and goes like a bit of here, and this area needs just a bit of sanding, and there is a small run here that goes from that area, yeah, and it ends up near that edge. It's not probably, I don't know if it's visible on camera because it's very, I can see it when I'm closely to that, but I don't know if you can see that. But those one you should definitely be able to see, yeah. All those like water drops, yeah. That's a clear cut drops, yeah. Actually, I put too much clear and it causes those runs. So now we need to fix it somehow. There are two possibilities: to use a cutter tool. I will show you later if you want, or using old school body filler technique. That run is pretty wide, yeah. So, and those bumper side is really like curved in both directions, and I'm kind of scared that I could make it worse with cutter, so I will go old style, yeah. What I'll do, I will mask the area, put body filler, and sand it down until it's flat. Oh, let's do that. I'll use some white masking tape, yeah, just like that, and we'll mask it where it starts, something like that. Yeah. Yes. Also a mask, especially mask that edge, yeah, because it was really pain to make that edge, like to make it look net like it should. I don't want to cause any issue with that area, so I will mask it. No, too much time spent to make it look good, yeah. And I really don't want to take more time fixing that. Yeah. All right, that one. This area, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe also a bit, some small amount, you know. Let's just mask it like, just like that. Yeah, that should be fine. That will work. And also a bit of masking on this edge. Let's see where it is. Where it is. I'll do just like that. Yeah. By the way, if you have issues like that, dry your clear very well. This clear was sitting and in garage under heat gun and under infrared light, like for like I cured it for 2 days and left for a week, yeah? Just to be sure that everything is dried properly. Yeah? Why it's important? Because otherwise you're risking getting so-called inverted run. Yeah, like if clear is uncured fully, you will sand it down, make it flat, polish it, and it will look absolutely awesome. Months later, you will have a low spot on that area because clear is shrinking during curing, yeah? And you will need to sand and redo it. Yeah? So cure it very, very well before doing something like that. All right, let's put body filler on it and keep going. All right, I mixed my body filler. Now it's time to move really fast. You see, where are those runs? And that's the point of applying body filler. So it will prevent sandpaper from making low spots. It's way easier to make it flat that way. While I was putting my clear, some nasty mosquito decided to land there and leave marks, left some marks. So I just pulled him out and had to use a paintbrush and like add 2 extra spots of clear just to make like 2 intentional not runs but intentional, like 2 extra spots with extra clear just to cover those marks that's best left, yeah. So now I need to sand them, but that's not a big issue, you know, just part of the job. It's fully cured. Now I will use 400 grit sandpaper just to quickly level it, and then we will use 600 and switch to 2000 with water. Let's go. Now that I'm done with 400 and 600, we will switch to wet sanding with 2000 grit sandpaper. The most important part, do that on a hard block. if you have something like soft block now, it will repeat surface defects. Yeah, you need something hard, like wooden block will be probably the best. I don't have wooden one, but I have I bought in the shop special like hard block, so yeah, that works very nice. I don't see any issue with that. I've just finished sanding all of that and finished all the area with tram Trizac. If you don't know what is that, that's Trizac. It's like special sanding disc from 3M. It's pretty soft, like it's not very soft, but it's like soft rubber, yeah. And it creates very fine sand marks. Like you see, I don't know if you can see it, but it already reflects the light, yeah. What's the reason to use that? It significantly simplifies polishing after that, yeah. Because for example, 2000 grit sandpaper in regular clear coat, you can start polishing it immediately with a polishing machine, because modern polishing compound allow you to polish from 2000 grit. But on ceramic clear coat, sanding from 2000 grit, I don't know, it will take days, because that thing is it just too scratch resistant, you know. You like polishing and it scratches, doesn't want to go, you know. It really is a time waste. So also what's great about that, it's softness of that allows you to do light sand without removing the texture, so texture of clear stays, yeah. It doesn't make it completely flat, and that's nice because we want some texture left, like, you know, like on factory finish, yeah. Okay, let me load my polishing machine and let's start polishing. Yeah. We will use Manzana 400 compound. It's heavy cut compound with a heavy cut polishing pad. I'll just spread our polishing butter slightly. Yeah. Okay, for speed. And let's go. Okay. By the way, if you want to know what I've just sprayed, it's simple degreaser, nothing special. Degreaser works absolutely well with removing polishing compounds. So, you know, there are some special sprays to remove polishing compounds, but the degreaser just works as it should, so why not? And that's actually finished product. Yeah. I don't know if you see that, but that's my hand reflection. I think that's pretty nice. Maybe let me try to move you closer so you could see better. That's an area where we had that nasty clear coat run. After polishing it, gained some static electricity, so it attracts dust very well. Look, do you see the reflection? No more run, nothing. Just nice, smooth, polished surface. Very good gloss level. Everything is absolutely great. Do you remember all that dance, all that issues in that area? That's how it looks right now. Yeah, I can even say hello. What next? Basically, there is only one thing that we could do with that bumper right now before putting it on the car. It's to apply some wax. Why right now? Because it's super clean. It's just polish it. It makes sense to put some protection on it straight ahead before it gets some water on it, dust, dirt, etc. Yeah. So I have some ceramic graphene paste wax from Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions, and I will use it right now, apply it, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. That's actually all for today and for that episode. Yeah, I'm tired as hell polishing the ceramically coat. It's just crazy tough. But luckily our bumper is finished, and in next episode we will do what? We will polish front grille and start putting all these things back together, to make it so like to put everything back together and to put it on the car. Yeah, and that's the plan. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comments, questions, I don't know, whatever you like. Hit the bell button, subscribe, and keep tuning. See you next time. Bye.